Yeah, I know. I'll try and speak clearly. I don't know if I can. My apologies for not being here. I think our employees are paramount. However, our economic growth is alive, our industrial expansion is alive. However, our emergency services also are the best. I'll match them with anyone. I work with them personally, and I think they're the greatest. I'll match with it with Toronto. Now, come back to Toronto. The Mayor of Toronto, I'm not throwing any owners out here. The Mayor of Toronto come in, he wanted a 0% increase. He come in with a 0% increase. I'm wondering, there seems to be a magic figure tossed around of $600,000. It's my understanding, I know we have contracts, we have to honor them, but it's my understanding that the fire department, and I hate to highlight any one department, but it's budget time, it's time for cuts. The OPP got an 8.65% increase. Our local police nowhere match that. It's time that we have to realize that we all have to give, no matter what department it is. And what I'm saying, the fire department, it's my understanding that 2 people are gone and 4 more are ready to leave. That's 6. I don't know why our personnel manager is not here. He should be here. It's very important. So 6 out of 100,000 is 600,000. Like I said, we have one of the best fire departments. I've been there, I've worked with them online. However, do we need to have so many people in there at the same time? I'd rather go when we need extra people to have 10 in a fire than we call people in for overtime. I think we could find our 600,000 very, very fast. And there's other ways of looking. I know our personnel are short and they're transferring like Elaine says, but I'm not in favor of any increase, and that's how I feel. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. To the issue around hours, first of all, I appreciate the comments from Councilor McDonald in regards to the motion I tabled yesterday. It was never my intention, nor is it my intention today to bargain one for the other. Appreciate the concerns that have consistently been raised by Councilor Teagle in the matter of the labor pool and the budget plan and whatnot. But I would suggest that that is such an important issue, critical issue, notwithstanding that I stood on the record and I will repeat again today, I think we run a lean operation. And if you haven't experienced and witnessed some of that, you just have to, from time to time, see a department that all of a sudden 1 or 2 people are off sick. And what the hell happens? Now, when you're talking about $500,000, now if the part-time hours were paid at a rate of $20 an hour, that is 25,000 hours. So, if you want to look at the problem, let's do it, I would suggest, more comprehensively, more strategically, but it's going to take time. And maybe it should start with the Personnel Committee to set some, to look at an agenda that sets a target for the next, I would submit, for probably the next council, to see, in fact, to reduce that labor pool, whether it's by a percentage, whether it's by an amount of money, a number of positions, whatever. I'll defer to the expertise of the people in HR, and otherwise that could assist us in finding the proper structure to address this situation in a meaningful way and for a longer term. But to try today to move things around here and there, I mean, basically, I don't think that's a long-term solution. It's not a stable solution. I would hope that we would take, I think, a longer view, more comprehensive view of that situation, if that's what we want to do. But certainly, I'm not going to, my motion will not be one that's